Hello, welcome to Inspire Agro Center. I want to show you something we have been working on, which is actually a research space that we have been working on for almost 2 years now. And sometime, I think on the 16th of October this year, the World Food Day, we started unveiling the research outcome to the world. But today, I just want to show you a little bit of what it is all about. It is actually showcasing regenerative agriculture in motion or in action, whichever one you like. So what happened is that sometime over the years, we realized that a particular patch of land within Inspire Center was not actually doing well. It wasn't really generating good outcome. When you plant it, it doesn't really do well. And so the idea now occurred to us to see what we can do with that patch of land, and we came up with this concept of this running regenerative agriculture within that space. So we restructured it, and eventually we called it the Verdant Parch. And so I'm going to show you what it looks like. It's a concept where we have planted a lot of crops, different types of plants are coexisting. You have the pineapple, you have the pawpaw, the bitter leaf, you have the flowers, and then you have the trees, the moringa, the mango, and soursop. So they are all coexisting together with the animals that we are going to see. We are going to showcase everything to you so that you can see how it works in reality. So this is welcome to Verdant Parch in Inspire Center. So you can see that in this place, everything works in harmony. Together you have the turkey, you have the noilers, you have the local chicken, and actually more are coming. We are going to bring in the rabbits. They are all coming. The dog is coming. And so they are going to coexist together. And you can also call this a mini Inspire Center because there are different types of crops. You have turmeric, you have the yam, the potato, the scent leaf, you have lemongrass, assorted. They are all coexisting together because one of the things that we want to, what the research is talking about is how all of these things can coexist, because in a world today that we are suffering from climate crisis, regenerative agriculture is something that everyone needs to embrace. And that is what this research is all about. So we are going to show you what we have done so far. If you look at this place, we have the manure dump. So what happens is that all the waste that are generated are dumped at this point. And so it allows the animals, the different types of birds, to scratch. And so when they come here, they feed on the manure, and they also exercise their natural instinct of scratching, which eventually translates into a healthier state, and thereby completing the nutrient loop. And so again, in addition to that, is the fact that it also takes off other additional waste from the center that is generating the kitchen waste. When the fruits that have fallen down, that humans may not want to eat, we bring them here, and the animals will devour them. And so that is what regenerative agriculture is all about. Nothing is wasted. What at one stage is a waste becomes an input in another stage. So everything is working harmony together with nature and not against nature. That's the beauty of regenerative agriculture. You are working in harmony with nature. You are not working against nature, and it's highly beneficial, because nature will reward you when you do that. And so when you come to this area, this is where we have the livestock area, the pen, where the birds, different types of birds are coexisting together. You can see them, the turkey, the noilers, you see the local chicken, they are all coexisting in harmony, eating the spoiled fruits that humans may not want to eat, and it becomes food for them rather than wasting it and then also polluting the environment. It becomes food for them. So when you look at the pen that you are seeing, you see that all of these things were supposed to be thrown away. So this is what we call the circular economy concept. We tapped into the circular economy concept. So instead of throwing away old materials, we repurpose them into a pen that you are seeing. And that is what recycling means. That is what circular economy is talking about. So that you don't just throw away things, you repurpose them, you use them again and again and all of that. So here you can see, when you look at, you see the broilers are here also. They are all here. When you look at the broilers, they are all coexisting in harmony. Let me show you here. This is the mother hen that just hatched, and so we are trying to allow the chicks to stabilize before they can be able to join the adults. And now when you look at this side, you see the tank that collects rainwater from the roof of the pen, and so there is water in the tank. And then when you look at this place, this is the pond for the catfish, and so with the aquatic leaves that cleans up the water for them, they are also coming. These are also additional plants. This is sotazi, like the Igbos call it, and different types of plants are coexisting here. And you have the birophyllum, you have the flowers, different flowers that encourages pollination to take place, and butterflies visit over time, and all of that. So many things are going on at the Verdant Parch at the same time. The soil that was almost useless, that was almost dead, began to come back to life, because the animals are working hand in hand with the plants and nourishing the soil. The microbes in the soil came alive, and this is what, at the end of the day, this research about regenerative agriculture is talking about. And that is why the outcome has been excellent, that it also enables the farmer to spend less. So there is also cost reduction. So it is a cost reduction strategy in action. You can see the animals are healthy, they are thriving together in harmony, and that is what we are talking about. So in a time like this, it is very, very important that we embrace this system where we do not harm the environment. Rather, we work hand in hand with nature to be able to grow abundant food for a world that is suffering from food insecurity. Thank you so very much. And as the project continues to unfold, we will continue to update you. Let me also, before I go, show you that these are the bioinputs also. These are bioinputs that we use to nourish the plants, even beyond the Verdant Parch and the center generally. These are all different, from different herbs here. We will turn them into juice, plant juice, and use it to nourish the crops, and also use it to nourish the soil, and even the pests. The pests, we use it to control the pests within the environment of the Verdant Parch and the center itself. Thank you so very much, and we will keep you updated. Thank you.